Right. I get it. Okay. You guys are going down. I am flying solo tonight. Hello, everybody. I am on here briefly. Just waiting for everybody to come on. Shh. Sorry. Yeah, without Shoshana. I just want to make this announcement and see. Just rifling through my planner. Ethan, Ethan, literally, I'm live. Hello out there. I see somebody popped in. I don't know who you are. Good night, good night, good night. I'm flying solo tonight, but I'm not going to be on here for long. I just want to update you guys about Friday. That wasn't me, that was one of my kids. I heard that loud. Hi, good night, good night, good night. Who's out there? Say hello. Yeah, I'm not on here for long because it is Father's Day and I don't want to take up too much time. But I just wanted to say hi because we didn't we forgot. Well, technically, yeah, we forgot to mention last week that we weren't going to be here this week, so I didn't want to just not show up. So at any rate, whenever you get here, you watch the replay. Um, hey, oh my God, Simone, you set your alarm. You're here, Simone. Hi, Simone. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Can you hear me? You're hearing me good, Simone? You made it. Yes, you did. I'm glad you are here. I'm flying. Oh, good. So you can hear me. Good. So I was saying I'm flying solo tonight because it's Father's Day and we forgot to plan for Father's Day to not be on. So I'm just gonna be here briefly. Shoshana is not coming in at all tonight. So I wanted to make an announcement about next week's show. So either we're going to do one of two things. Either we're going to do Sunday as well as Friday, or just replace Sunday with Friday. For now, I think we're going to do both because we are going to have our first special guest. And she does a radio show on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. So she's not able to join us on Sunday, but we discussed her coming on Friday the 25th at 8 p.m. So we just kind of wanted to put it out there so people could mark their calendars. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like real talk, like talk about anything we want to talk about, relationships, issues, you name it. Um, she is amazing. Simone, how was your Juneteenth? Mine was pretty good, and I really enjoyed that collaboration. It was so much fun. It took me a while to figure out what I was gonna do, but once I figured it out, I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna do these bracelets, and I'm gonna call them freedom bracelets." And Yeah, it was fun. I loved your table. Oh, yes, you said you're gonna try to make it. That would be really awesome, Simone. I'd love to have you. Um, I am trying to get ready for the wedding special, and I don't know, it's gonna be different. Oh, thank you, Simone. It's gonna be different because I'm using like the colors that I'm using. I think you saw, I don't know, like that pinky purple mauve type of family. And then at first I was gonna do something like farmhousey, and then I was like, no, wait, it's supposed to be glam. So I had to scratch my idea and come up with something else. But there's a lot of moving parts because of quite a few DIYs that I need to do. So yeah, I'll make it happen, Simone. I work very good under pressure. This is what I'm learning from myself. I work very good. Well, I always knew that about myself, but I've been proving that more and more and more, like literally to the very wire, the last minute. I need to work on that. Hey, Buckeye Reeds, how are you? Simone, I see your stuff, but I'm just like, your stuff is amazing because you actually do this for a living, right? Wedding setups. How are you, Miss Michelle? Right, Miss Michelle, right? Buckeye Reeds. I think that's her name from last week. Paintings Dominic. Oh, for Christmas in July, you're getting started with that already? Yeah, we're doing the Christmas in July, starting July. Yeah, starting in July. Shoshana is doing that again. Yes, Simone. So I'm trying to get it together because I've never done anything like this before. I mean, yes, I do tablescapes, but to try to mimic a wedding and the whole setup and whatnot, that is a real challenge for me. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I would love to do something on the side, but I'm a scaredy cat. I have quite a few things that I do very well, and people have told me, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that," and I'm a scaredy cat. Like entrepreneurship scares me, to be real honest with you. Um, but yeah, I like that. My people doesn't like the painting videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, people are very funny. It's almost like you need to be in this box, Michelle, like the box of you can only do A or you can only do B. And I kind of like to mix it up and do a little bit of different things. So, yes, ma'am. I apologize if I'm a little low energy tonight. I need my sidekick. My sidekick isn't here. And we vibe off of each other really well. So please be patient with me tonight, y'all. What do you mean by craft show? Like you've gone to a I've never been to a craft show, Simone. Like where you go and they have their booths and they sell stuff. Is that what you're referring to? I've never been to one of those. I would love to go to something like that. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle, people like for you to stick to one thing, and I'm kind of not that girl sometimes. There's so many things that I do. I do my own hair. I make jewelry. I have still have my Juneteenth bracelets that I made yesterday for that video. Quite a few things. But anyways, let's see. Ay, 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 ay. Simone, I'm here by my lonesome. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking. So today's Father's Day and we didn't account for it. Hi, hello, Juba, Bruce. I didn't account for it being Father's Day today, so I really just wanted to come and say hey and talk to you guys about the move for next Friday. Yep. Oh, that is so cool, Michelle. Is that something that you normally do? Because you said you're going to show the festival that you do for the fall. That means it's something that happens in your city or town or township or something like that. Yeah, we don't really have those things in a big city, but that sounds like fun. That does sound like a lot of fun. Simone, how's your wedding planning coming along? Oh, you are a vendor every year. That is awesome. Do you do wreaths? What else do you do? You do little snowmen? What else do you make there, Michelle? And is it a big market where you are? You get a lot of pull, a lot of traction, a lot of action at those types of markets every year. That is really cool. Juba, what is your channel about? I've never seen you on here before. What is your channel? Or am I saying it right? Where are you located and what is your channel about? Oh, sounds like fun. I think weddings are going to start picking up now, Simone, now that things are kind of slowing down and opening back up a little bit. How often did you do it prior to the pandemic? Wreaths, wood decor, painting. What? That is huge, Michelle. 10,000 people? What state are you in? I forgot what state you're in. 10,000 people is a whole lot. Wow, that's amazing. 10,000 people to a fall festival. So it lasts what, like a few days, a week? That can't be one day. Wow, that's amazing. Ohio. Oh my God, there's so many people in Ohio. Let me see. Tammy Thompson, TVMG, Sandra. I forgot Sandra's channel name, but Sandra is in there. Glamour Ellen is there. A few other people are in Ohio. A lot of people are in Ohio. Oh, okay, Simone, I got you. Just getting your feet wet. That is really cool. At least you can say that, right? At least you can say that, and you are darn good at it. The way you put your tablescapes together, you are really, really good at it. Oh my God! Hey, Dalitsu, how are you, my friend? Oh my God, is it early morning for you? Did you catch me finally? Oh my God, you caught me when I'm by myself without my sidekick. Oh, Penny wants you to move next. Wait, Penny's in Ohio too? I thought Penny was somewhere down North Carolina, South Carolina, something like that. Or she just wants you to move to wherever she is. Now, Litsu, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's so nice to have you because I feel like after every live, I see you in the comments saying that you missed it. And to finally see you here, I am so happy to see you. It is early morning. Okay, and you got to get up to go to work soon. That is hilarious. Simone, do you know Delitsu? Delitsu, you should know Simone, right? Our little tablescape world of people. Oh, you need to move out the snow. Okay, I figured that. But there's a lot of people that live in Ohio. I mean, that we know on YouTube, that we mesh with on YouTube. So what did you guys do today for Father's Day? I mean, I had a pretty low key day. My husband's not very fussy at all. He just like simplicity. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. School then work. Hi there, Simply Gretchen. How are you, my friend? Gretchen, can I tell you something? I've seen you do like this was like maybe a month or so ago. Like it was in the time of celebrating Eid, I think it was. And I saw you pop in your lives, and I was there each time you popped in, and you were like, anybody here or something like that. And I was literally there, and for some reason you couldn't see that I was there, or because I was commenting. I don't know. It was weird. But I was there. I've tried to pop into the last few lives that you've tried. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Did you do some tablescapes this week? I really like your channel. I sent my husband to Texas in a semi truck. Why did you do that, Michelle? Why do you say, is it how I read it? It sounds like you just sent him off to Texas for Father's Day. I sent my dad a text. He is a bit far, but he was happy. Okay. Yeah, I ended up leaving my dad a message. I'm just like, is anybody leaving messages anymore? Because I didn't get them. And I think, did he call me back? I'm not sure. But sometimes it's like when you think about Father's Day, you tend to think about the father in your home, which is your husband, if you have a husband, and then you think about your father, which technically that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Because when you get married now, your life is surrounded by your husband and your new family. But yeah, my father is really awesome. And my husband's a really awesome dad too. But again, he just likes things low key. I get so shy. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. But yeah. The thing with lives is you're kind of like sitting there talking to a screen by yourself. And yeah, you do get nervous. And then depending on, what's happening back to you in the comments is really what kind of flows your life, unless you have a specific thing that you came on to talk about. So I can completely understand because I'm kind of, even though I've been live, I've done quite a few lives. Well, not quite a few, but I've done at least six of them. And I'm sitting here and I'm still kind of nervous because I don't have that back and forth energy. So I can understand by being by yourself. Like if I'm live by myself, it's usually because I'm doing a haul or I'm doing something. So to just come on live and just shoot the breeze and just speak about nothing, it is very nerve wracking. So I completely understand, Gretchen. I get so shy. I made him a cake and got him 4 pairs of shorts packed in the truck. Okay, Michelle. I have another channel which I only feature tea time. Please visit. Oh, yes, Gretchen. I will write that down. It's okay. Tea time with Gretchen. Yeah, Gretchen, I met you when we did, which tea party was that? I think that was the Mad Hatter tea party, and I absolutely enjoyed your channel from then on, and your outdoor space and your cleaning videos. And I liked your setup for Eid. It was really awesome too. I think I'm going to go live one day on Wedding Wednesday. Simone, you should. It's my husband's birthday yesterday. Yeah, that's really nice, Gretchen. Simone, you've never done a live before? We had a brunch today, a simple cake. Oh, that's cute. Gretchen, I think as yeah, the Litsu, her channel is really nice. I like her content a lot. Yeah. Simone, you should one time you should go live. You should do one soon. I think you know what? I think you should go live the day after the wedding series and talk about your experience with the wedding series and um why it's your passion and so on and so forth. I think that would be really cool. That way you could be talking about all the things that were in all the videos and so on and so forth. Oh, Gretchen is saying hi to the Litzel. So, what's going on in the world, y'all? I'm getting ready to end the school year. I'm excited about that. Um, well, school ends for the kids on the 25th, but I still have to work into July a little bit. So I'm not too excited about that because I have a whole set of stuff planned for the summer. Now that everything is opening up, I kind of want us to kind of get out there a little bit more because we don't really go out. My kids do not like to go out. They're scared of, you know, Rona. So now that everything is starting to light up, I want to take them out and about and also do some stuff around the house. I'm glad. Yes, you are welcome, Miss Gretchen. Yeah, her tea stuff is fabulous, right, Dalitsu? Yeah, we're on the East Coast. East Coast tends to get out very late. We get out usually around the 20 between the 26th to the 28th of June, and we start right after Labor Day. So where we are, we don't do the May get out and then start back in August type of thing. So we are late. Yeah, I think West or yeah, down south, you definitely are out already. Yeah, but technically, see, summer starts when today is summer solstice, by the way. So summer just started. Yeah, Georgia is like that. Georgia, Florida. We are in the east. Okay, so then let me say northeast then. Northeast. Southeast, you guys get out on that schedule. Um, the Litsu, you would be very good at it. What are you referring to, Simone? What would the Litsu be good at? The Litsu does really nice tablescapes. It's cold in Nairobi? Who would think Kenya would be cold? What? No way. Your daughter just got out. Where are you, Simone? Northeast. Your your scenery is really nice. When I see you taking your morning walks, that scene is amazing. I really just love seeing the nature of it all. Where in the Northeast are you? Ooh, nice. Okay, I missed that. I missed that. The Little, you would be amazing at it. Yeah, I love how you put your stuff together. They go back. Yeah, first week of August. That sucks. Who wants to be in school in first week of August? Oh, you're in Met. I did not know that. Simone, I'm in NYC. And I always say if there's any place that I would move to, it would be Maryland. Oh my God. I need to come visit you and see if I like it. I've been, and you know what? I've only been there one time and I fell in love with it. But you get married and then you start to create a whole life together and just like, well, are we gonna uproot it and go somewhere else and try to figure out the jobs and all of that stuff? But yeah, if I could move anywhere, Maryland would be where it would be. Maryland is where it would be. That is amazing. I love that. But yeah, so guys, next week we're going to have a special show on Friday, the 25th at 8 p.m. We're going to have a special guest. And if you have any questions, anything you want to talk about as far as relationships and just self help or anything like that, she is going to be here as our special guest. So it's going to be Friday. Did I say January? Friday, June 25th at 8 p.m. I hope you guys can mark your calendars and stop by. It's fine with me. The kids need to go back. They stayed the whole year. I'm kicking them out. I agree with you, Gretchen. Kick them out. Kick them all out. My husband will be going to New Jersey weekly. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jersey's not that far. Hey, Arrows. Favi, you see, I don't have my girl, right? Yes, it's cold weather about 3 months. Oh, okay. 3 months. Arrows, do you know Gretchen? She does she does tea parties and tablescapes and cleaning motivation and cool stuff. Yeah, so Shoshana's not here. I'm not gonna be well, I've been saying I'm not gonna be on long, but we forgot to mention last week that Father's Day was this week, so we never said that we're not gonna be on. So because we were on the week before that, I didn't want to just not come on at all. So I pretty much just popped in to tell you guys that we're going to be having our show this week coming up on Friday at 8 p.m. Favi, do you think you can make it? We're having a special guest, and she has a radio show that comes on Sundays at 8. So she's not able to join us on Sundays. So I really wanted her on. So, so, so that's why I'm sorry, I just got distracted. My husband's talking. So that is why I even popped in tonight. Because Arrows, it's Father's Day, so I know it's a lot of breathing going on. She over there breathing, girl. Simple Southern. What did I miss? Miss Thelma, you popped in here and I completely missed your comment. Hello, my friend. Good night, good night, good night. I want to have you on as a special guest too, but I know you're not ready yet. But you know what? If you guys are guests, you don't have to turn your cameras on. It can just be your voice. So you have your voice in your videos anyway. So if you're really that camera shy, and I understand that, you guys don't have to have your video on. You can just turn your cameras off when you enter into the StreamYard studio. But I would love to have you on as a guest as well, just to shoot the breeze and talk about relationships. And, I know you guys, some of you guys, well, yeah, you guys have been married a long time. So some of your expertise would be greatly appreciated. Um, yes, it's cold weather. Okay, I've said that. I read that. What happened to Shauna? I read that. Simple Southern. Uh, hey, Arrows. Happy Father's Day to you. Thank you, Fabi. Same to you and your gamer. I appreciate you coming on. Yeah, Favi, I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. So I said let me just pop in. But I'm not going to be here for long. I said I was going to come on for maybe about an hour. Um, and I've already been on for 30 minutes. No, I am not. I am not. You ready? Miss Thelma, don't play with me. Miss Thelma, you ready? Like right now, ready? Don't play with me. Don't play with my nerves. If you're ready for real, let me know. Um, you are hosting a tea party, Gretchen? Can I promote? Of course you can promote your tea party. Come on. What you got going on? Hi. Who is Universe? Hi Universe. Who are you? What's your name? What's your real name? Okay, not now. Okay, so we'll plan it. We'll have to plan it. And you let me know what's the topic, what you want to talk about, and we'll do it that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna schedule that with you. We've been married 13 years, 6 months. Oh, over the road. Okay. Oh, hey, Liam. Liam, why you have to why you got to say Liam like 4 times? How are you? Yes, Miss Thelma. So we will definitely be hooking that up. So again, please remember to write in your, and I'm repeating myself because I don't know who's popping in and popping out. Um, Mark your calendars for Friday on the 25th and that's this Friday at oh, I forgot, at 8 p.m. Um, Favi, wait, Favi, Dalitsu, Gretchen, and Simone. I'm not sure if Simone is available. Miss Thelma. So on the 22nd, which is Tuesday, I'm in one of those. I'm in a new club called Decor Lovers, and our first open invite is the summer fruit of the month. So we're doing a tablescape with any fruit that you want to do it as your theme. So that's going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. So I hope that you guys are able to join us. Fabi, you didn't leave me, did you? I'm hosting 2 different tea parties next week, June 29th. Beauty. Oh, I can't do Beauty and the Beast. I have nothing Beauty and the Beast related. And I have my wedding party coming up on the 26th. So I will have no time to prepare for that one. Cruella. Oh, interesting. Cruella inspired at 7 p.m. I will definitely be watching Gretchen, but I know I'm not going to be able to participate in those because I have prior commitments and the themes are very specific. So I have none of those things. Wendy, hi Wendy. Oh my goodness, I saw your I think it was a Dollar Tree or a Hall pop up on my screen earlier today. I was like, I have to remember to watch that. Hi, Miss Wendy, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. Oh, thank you, Favi. I will be there. Okay, Simone, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. An actual tea party or just a tablescape party at Arrows. It will be an actual tea party. No problem, Miss Tamara. Thank you for letting me. Oh, sure, girl. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. Because you're in the right space to promote it. Because some of these ladies, that is what they do. I will definitely watch my channel. Yes, I know, but you were trying to do some tablescapes. That's why I mentioned it to you. I need to learn rules and etiquette. Thank you so much, Fabi. There are really no rules to it. I mean, rules as far as when you give out the invite, you say how you want it to be done, right? So you say, oh, you must include an orange, or you must include a replica of beauty or whatever. You kind of give what you want, the guidelines of what you want. So as long as you follow the guidelines, there's really no issue. Make sure you subscribe to the person's channel, include the playlist link, mention their channel in the description box in your video, that type of stuff. I have been well, Wendy. I am so glad to see you. Yeah, I've been doing really good. Good to see you. So I will be checking out that video. Let me go subscribe to you now. Who are you talking to, Arrows? Who are you subscribing to? Um, let's see. Wendy always busy. Yeah, Wendy Wendy always busy. She does a little bit of planning too, Simone. I know Wendy makes stuff for events and stuff like that. She's really good at that too. And she is always busy. And she's such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. And when you see her video, you think Wendy's like a young whippersnapper. Not to say that she's old, but she looks so much younger. Like, you're married with a grown adult child? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. But I love me some Miss Wendy. I am in a tea party club. Oh, you're in a tea party club. That is awesome. Yeah, you guys definitely go ahead and become friends with each other. YouTube doesn't like for you to use you guys in the chat to use the word subscribe. I can say it, but they don't like they kind of flag that stuff. It's so weird. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, make sure that you guys are friends with each other. Yes, Miss Wendy, absolutely. So, yeah, please make sure that you guys pop in. I will tell Shoshana you guys said hi, um, Miss Favi, but you know how that go. You know how we do. You know how we do. And yeah, after the last text I sent you at some point in the wee hours of this morning, girl, like I said, it don't even matter. It does not even matter. They are serious. They are truly serious. Yes, Simone, arrows is DIYs and stuff. Favi, Simone does all types of fancy tablescapes. And if you hear her voice, like she's the best narrator out there. Like her voice is so sweet sounding. I just absolutely love it. You're like, I don't really care what Simone's talking about today. I just want to hear Simone talk. I love it. Oh yeah, don't use that. Yes, the S word. Say you'll visit your home. Yes, Gretchen, you're so right about that. You have to watch a video for, yes, you do have to watch a video. Tell Shoshana it's nice to meet you. Tell Shoshana I'm not her friend anymore. I'm gonna send her that screenshot. I'm gonna send her that screenshot, Favi. Um, Nice to meet you. Delitsu says to Fabi. Michelle says, I like to cook. She said, what? I like to cook, so tea parties are fun for appetizer recipes. Oh, that's cool. Fabi, you're wrong for that. I'm going to make a video for everyone to unsubscribe with me. You are a mess, girl. Okay, Monkey. Monkey is up to something. I don't know what's going on. Gretchen, yes, I'll watch video. Yeah, I believe it has to be longer than a minute. It has to be for it to take, I think it's over 5 minutes. Buckeye girls, same here. I love to cook. Oh yeah. You know what? I used to cook more. Um But now we've been ordering HelloFresh, and literally HelloFresh is so easy to make that the boys make it because I'm also teaching them the ropes of cooking. And also, it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't cook as much as I used to. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, because of stuff that I like to cook my authentic dishes, and the kids sometimes are not really into that. They want the American cheesy stuff. Gretchen, tea parties are fun. I need to do more. Yeah, I'm going to do a keto food video. Oh, okay now, Simone. I've been hearing about keto for a minute and I've seen it work for other people. And I literally just said to myself, girl, it's time. Hey there, I just saw your text. Wink, wink. Hi, thank you for stopping by. You know we miss you. We really do. You know who I'm talking to out there. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Tea parties. I'm going to do a keto. I said that, Miss Dill, so please join me in the collab. Oh, sounds good. Favi, what did you do today? You made dinner or you guys went out or you just chilled and played video games? Yeah, so I'm just here chilling. I'm about to go and clean up the kitchen and chill a little bit with the hubster. Um, Probably watch a movie or something. Is it who else is like when it comes to Sunday nights, it's like it's really just a time for you to get ready for your week, to kind of set up your week so you can't really enjoy that it's Sunday and you're off. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I made salad, roasted carrots, like a chicken parmesan type of, encrusted chicken and couscous. Yeah, so we had a pretty healthy dinner. So I was happy about that. Play? Oh, you played. Oh, I literally thought you said you played and breathed a lot, but I see you didn't say breathe. You said cleaned. You cleaned yesterday, Favi. You cleaning on Father's Day, girl. Ooh, nice. Yes, Simone. Absolutely. So I just feel like that, like Saturdays, and this is what I stopped doing, right? So traditionally in a West Indian home, you go to work the whole week, you come home, and then you wake up early Saturday morning and you spend the whole day cleaning, literally all day, right? Clean the house from top to bottom. Usually everybody chips in, but still the woman kind of goes back over everything and makes sure everything is done, right? Because you delegate to these kids or whatever, and you still have to do everything anyway. So that's traditionally how I've done it for years and years. And I said, wait a minute, why just because it's tradition do I have to do it that way? After I clean all day Saturday, there's no time for anything else, right? You're tired, you can't really enjoy yourself. You can't even say, "Oh, I'm going to go out and do this, do that," cuz you're too busy cleaning. Then Sunday you got to get up, you got to clean. I mean, sorry, you got to, get ready to go to church, then you got to come home and cook, and then you got to go to work, and it's like, where did my weekend go? So I literally started a new tradition of cleaning as much as it is difficult because I am tired at the end of a Friday, especially when I physically go to work. Friday evenings, no questions asked. No matter how long it's going to take, I clean Friday so that Saturday when I wake up, it's already done. The house is clean. I don't have to worry about it. Right. So that is what I've been trying to be consistent with. It is not easy, but for the most part, that's what I do. That's what I try to do. So when do you guys clean? Because Favi cleaned all day yesterday, and Favi sounds like she cleaned most of the day today again. When do y'all clean? And you know what I find, Favi? It's like cleaning when the kids are younger was a lot more difficult, and now that the kids are getting a little older because their stuff is just everywhere. Their little gadgets and toys are just everywhere. And I feel like I could never have a clean living space. The living space was always filled with their junk and their playpen and their high chair and their this and their that. And once they got out of that stage, it became much more easier for me to keep a cleaner home. And it's not perfect, but for the most part, I try to make sure that at least, because we have an open concept, at least the living area is clean. Kitchen gets cleaned every night, regardless, right? But what is y'all cleaning routine like? Exactly, Gretchen. You're preparing for the week on Sunday. And I try to do laundry during Friday. I used to do laundry Saturdays, but then the husband used to do laundry all the time. And then so now it's like, okay, I just try to get it done Thursday, Friday, so that at least Saturday I don't have to worry about it. But another thing that I do is I will do a laundry, but I hate putting away laundry. So sometimes the laundry is there for days until I put it away. And then my husband's like, "Well, you really didn't do laundry." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Laundry isn't done until it is put away." And I'm like, "Really, dude?" Yeah, he's absolutely right. Because as soon as he does his laundry, that sucker gets put away. Mine, you'll pass it, you'll see it for days. Yeah, I hate putting away laundry. Yeah, that's what yeah. But it's hard to do that, Simone, because like the kids' uniform needs to get ironed, your clothes need to get ironed for the day. Like for me, I have to do lesson plans or grade papers. So Sundays, I don't really, mm-mm, it's a little bit harder. Sundays really no not much relaxation goes on Sundays, which is kind of why I look forward to this 9 o'clock Sunday because it just is my time to just woosah and just to chit chat with y'all. Yeah, I'm with you. I clean. I didn't say I cleaned every day, Gretchen. Gretchen, I'm clutching my pearls. I don't have time to clean every day. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Laundry is Thursday. Thursday's cleaning. I Gretchen says I clean more on the weekday than the weekend. That's good. If you're home and you're not necessarily working also, the weekends we might have to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna have plans if you gotta clean? And I don't like to leave my house and it's dirty and then come back home to a dirty house. That's a pet peeve of mine and my husband's. We don't like doing that. I clean in the morning, in the evening a lot because it's easier in the morning. I tell my husband that too. Yeah, me too. We are going new. Okay, Fabi. Sundays is reset. Yeah, it was really good. And the kids was like, Mommy, are there any more carrots? I was like, no, all the carrots is done. But it was really good. Especially we added some lemon zest to it. I've never added lemon zest to my carrots before, but it came out really good. Yeah, I was clutching my pearls. Okay. I was about to say, no way you wash every day, Favi. But yeah, you have small kids, so yeah, you're washing every day. And I used to hate putting away kids' clothes. Oh, I couldn't wait for the day when they were old enough to put away their own clothes because the little pieces drive me crazy, and you can't even fold them. They're so tiny. Hey, graceful, simple life. How are you? You also catch me, help me tonight. Usually, are in the comments afterwards saying, "Hey, I missed it." Exactly. I just ironed my husband uniforms and then fixing him some breakfast for lunch for tomorrow because he leaves very. Yeah, Gretchen. Yeah, I've just kind of started taking over that as well because it takes my husband forever to iron. Me, I'm done in one, two, three. So I just started doing that. I don't enjoy it, but I remember that I used to be responsible for ironing my father's shirts. And I'm like, well, if I could iron my father's shirts, I can iron my husband's shirts. Exactly, Favi. Yeah, now they're getting a little older. I was just talking to them, literally talking to them about this yesterday morning, my husband and I. Like, you guys need to be more responsible around the house. We shouldn't have to tell you certain things. Like, we can't keep talking to you about the same thing day in and day out. And I realize it's because y'all don't get licks. If you got a lick every time you left the toilet seat down, or every time you got up from the table and left your garbage on the table, or every time you did this or did that, or whatever, you wouldn't keep doing it because that's how we grew up. We had that memory of that box across our face, of that hand hitting our butts, or that belt, or that extension cord, or that go pick up that switch and come back here. We have that memory, so we don't keep doing the same things over and over. But these kids, I know my kids, I don't hit them. So I'm just like, is that the reason why I have to tell you guys the same thing over and over every single time? I don't know. What do y'all think about that? My daughter thinks she's a fashion show. She changes 4 times a day. How old is that daughter, Arrows? I do try to stop her, but she gets a drop of water on her clothes. She gets something. Oh, she's a little fashionista. Yeah, I'm home since the pandemic, so I have time. Oh, I get it. I understand, Gretchen. I understand. Oh, she's 4. I wonder who she learned that from, Fabi. I wonder who she learned that from. But yeah, I think that's the reason I literally was having this conversation with the kids yesterday. Like, why is it that we have to tell you the same things over and over? And it just be stupid things. It's just like, you got up from the table, you left the cup there, or your wrapper is still on the table, or you see the pillows off the couch. Yeah, you too can pick up the pillows and put them back on the couch neatly. Like mommy and daddy don't have to do everything. Simone, I am telling you, my oldest is 14, my youngest is 12, about to be 13, the end of the year. Oh, no, no, sorry. My middle child is 13, 12, about to be 13. My youngest is about to be 10. So I completely, completely feel you on that. And I have just male energy in the house. All it's just me as a girl. So I can imagine. No, I twitch, so I don't do the extension cord. Oh, you don't do the extension cord? So what do you mean? You get the twitch? You get the twitching? Use a cooking stick. I love it. Let me tell you something. I used to use the wooden spoons, right? Like I don't beat them, but I used to use the wooden spoon, especially when it's time to do homework and I get my eye hurt, my foot hurt, I can't breathe right. Like every excuse in the book to not do the homework. And I used to have to take out the wooden spoon and like put it down on the table real hard and be like, okay, let's get to this problem right here. 2 plus 2. What's going on? What are we doing? And then one day I was, oh, I can't answer the phone. I can't answer the phone. I'm on my phone. Text me. So one day I was cooking. No, no. One day I was looking for something because my table, I can store glasses and dishes under my table, right? It has like, it's built like that with storage. And I was looking for a tray and I looked underneath the table and all of the wooden spoons were corralled under the table. And I'm like, why are these wooden spoons under the table? The kid hid them from me so I couldn't take them out every time it was time to do the homework. And I was wondering, where did I can't find the wooden spoons? Where did they go? The kid hid every last wooden spoon that was in the house. I was like, if these kids are not the funniest, it is amazing. So yeah, I use a cooking stick. Graceful, simple life. We couldn't leave the house without our. You see what I'm saying? No trash in the bin, or it will be tossed on the bed. That's what I'm saying. Miss Gretchen, I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. I teach history. Oh, okay. All right, got it. She's my only girl, so I don't let so I let her. Yeah, you do have to let her front her stuff. I didn't know you had. So you have 4 boys, Fabi, and 1 girl. Oh my God, that's me in my house. My mom had 4 older girls, 4 older girls, 4 boys. They're all older than me, and then I'm the baby and the only girl. All right, you guys are in the chat. Let me see if I can catch up. I have a girl. Pray for me. Simone, you have all girls. Simone has some beautiful children and they're grown. Like I think The 14-year-old is your last one, right, Simone? Everybody else is grown, like married, and you have grandkids and all. You couldn't even tell. My grandmother even took the wood spoon to church. So she pulled out the wooden spoon in church. That is hilarious, Michelle. I use anything, whatever it's. No way, Gretchen. You do? I don't know. I find it. It's weird. I find it hard to do that. I really do. I struggle with that. Simone, I have a girl and she likes to clean, so we get overwhelmed by the boys together. My eldest son is also neater. Yeah, I'm traumatized from my mother using extension cord my mom used on me one time when I was in the shower. Oh my God, that's had, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Water with the cord. Oh my God. So you see, I don't want to do that type of things to my kids. But then they say, spare the rod, you spoil the child. And how many of us can attest to our children being spoiled? I mean, come on now, if we're going to keep it real. Bobby, I was not a bad, no, I didn't do any of that stuff. You know why? Because my brothers were older than I was. So I saw how they got beat. I was like, I don't want none of that. So yeah, I was pretty much a straight shooter from a kid. That day I got it bad. Extension cord memories. They left you twitching. I love it. Tamara, I love it. Yes, I absolutely fell in love with history in college. I was just talking to my students on Friday. I was telling them um that they can have all the plans that they want, but sometimes things in your life experiences are going to change your trajectory, right? So have contingencies for that, because I went to college with the intention of being a science major. I wanted to be a pediatrician. I knew I wanted to do something with kids, but I wanted to be a doctor. And I was taking my science classes, everything, and I got to take a history class that was what they call like a core class, or something that it was something you had to take. And I took it and I absolutely fell in. I learned history before, but it was something about the delivery of the professor that just really pulled me in. And I was hooked from then on. And I switched my major, and that was that. Never looked back. So you have plans, but they are subject to change, right? And what are you going to do when they change? Are you going to fold? Are you going to go with the flow? Are you going to, forge a new path? What are you going to do? Uh, I don't remember what I said that you said. Oh, wow, Mr. Mara Gretchen. I don't know what that was. Yes, four boys and one girl. So you don't tell nobody. Was I spoiled? I'll tell you this much. I grew up, I don't want to use the word dirt poor, but I grew up very poor in Jamaica. So spoiled to what extent? My parents didn't have anything to spoil me with. I often say that. My parents didn't have anything to spoil me with. And then I lived in two separate homes. I lived with my dad's family certain times of the year, and my mom certain times of the year. So then there was that separation. And then I had a little bit more when I was at my dad's, but not very much when I was at my mom's. And so how that's my excuse, Bobby. How am I gonna be spoiled when you got nothing to spoil me with? Huh? So my mom never beat me. I got beat at my dad's house for random foolishness. I don't even know why. But yeah, my mom never beat me. My aunts did. My aunts mostly. I think my dad only beat me maybe two times if I can even recall that. Um, but yeah, Pray for you. Inspirations by Simone. I make each kid clean a zone every day at 4 p.m. and clean for 30 minutes. Fabi, you gotta come on the show and talk to us about that strategy because it sounds amazing. I want to learn. But let me go back up. Uh, my one little girl is more live than the four boys together. I don't know about all you ladies here, but my teacher in elementary school punished us for being late. Dirty. What? That is crazy. No, 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 no. I have a boy 19 and the girl. See, my graceful life is another one that looked like she's barely 20. She's talking about she have a 22-year-old daughter. My rule is if shared spaces remain clean, I leave their bedrooms alone. Oh my gosh, I love that. 5 kids, 8 and under. Favi, I did not know that. I mean, I know you had 5 kids, but 8 and under? How do you do? Girl, you was pregnant every year practically for the last 8 years. Ooh, child. That's a lot of breathing. Fabi, was that your intent? Do you still want to have more kids? I remembered my friends and I were late. Our teacher punished us by kneeling in front. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or, standing up, facing the wall, one hand holding up or holding up your foot or writing, I will not be late 1,000 times. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think we all had that. Um, Joanna, you don't look like you got no. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was just saying. And that's what I was trying to say about Miss Wendy, always busy earlier. She don't look like she got no grown kids. Like she got grown kids, y'all. Oh my God. I went to college for floral design and greenhouse, but ended up paralegal for top. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It does change. Miss Tamara, I didn't enjoy. Listen here, you didn't have the right teacher. You would enjoy history if you were in my class. Arrows, you got your hands full. She sure does. Hi, Debbie. Good night. So I'm in my 40s, but thank you. Joanna, you don't look nothing near 40. Okay, girl. I look, okay, Flora, I did that short course long time ago. Wait, how behind am I in these comments? Okay, arrows, you got your hands full. The little 40s. Okay, Buckeye Reads Girls. That's interesting. And I like floral design. I did a short. Hey, Devin. How are you, Devin? A lot of breathing and pushing and screaming. Absolutely, my dear friend. I don't know about you, but when I got married, I was already 30. And we decided that we wanted to have kids, and however many kids we are going to have, we had to start soon. So we took like a 2 year honeymoon period, and then so my first child was at 32, and then we sat and we're like, you know what? If we're gonna have at least 2, 3 kids, because initially I wanted 4 kids. Growing up all my life, I wanted 4 kids. Why I stopped at 3, I don't even know. Maybe because I started to see how much kids actually cost, but that's a whole nother side story. I digress. So we sat and we planned and we said, okay, it's time now for us to have the second one. So my second child was born 22 months after the first one. So they're not quite a full 2 years apart, but technically. So I was pregnant when he was still one. And then with the third child, we sat again and was like, hey, I'm about to be 35. Let's figure this out. Are we going to have another child? We sat, we planned, we checked the finances, and we said, okay, we're going to have just one more. So um Cody was born a full 3 years after Ethan. So the first one technically 2 years apart, then the last two 3 years apart. So between oldest and youngest is 5 years. Because we wanted to keep it under that 35 mark. Because they scare you and they tell you, oh, you shouldn't have kids after 35. Then they want you to go take that what's that DNA amino type test, and it scares you to death because you're like, oh my God, what if my child has this and that? Whatever. Okay. Okay, reads. You don't look 40. Is she a vampire? You are funny, Arrows. Michelle says YouTube makes these ladies look so young. They don't need Botox. Are you a vampire? So true. Arrows DIY. What's up? I'm getting ready for bed, but I wanted to see if you were still up. Shoshana is off tonight. Freckled mom. I see you go to bed really early. She's been banned. She's been banished. Um, exactly. Arrows, I'll be up. Yeah. Father's Day, 37, and I'm still wondering. Freckled mom Shoshana didn't make it today. Oh, what a good to have them close. Think so they can play. Yeah, so you having your kids close is really good. But I asked you, are you planning to have another? I'm just gonna wait for Devin, you're gonna wait for grandkids. I hear you. Your daughter is 31, your son is 29. Them two was good for my husband and I. Okay, awesome, Debbie. You and your husband are so cute. Slow down, Devin. He just graduated yesterday. Exactly. He just did. Congratulations on that, kid. I'm going now. Okay, Miss Gretchen. Thank you. Good night. I will see you again in your tea parties. Thank you for hanging with us. So try to come back on Friday at 8. Good night, Gretchen. They get the sex talk every day. Really? When did you start that, Freckled Mom? It was nice chatting with you all. Bring them up together. My last 3 children, about 2 years apart. It was a lot of work, but a lot of fun. Yeah. My boys are 2.5 years apart, and I love it. They're best friends. Absolutely. I love that. Good night, Gretchen. Nice meeting you. I'll check out your channel. Have a good night, Gretchen. I have to see if I'm. Oh, the S word. Got you. Got you. Simone, how old are your two eldest daughters? I believe they're both married, or one is married and the other one is getting married, just got engaged or something like that. Not that I be stalking you on Instagram or anything, but I like your page on Instagram. I don't post anything on Instagram really. I like your page. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on as far as the kids are concerned. But um kids are expensive, man. Don't let nobody tell you. I don't know how people have kids that they have not planned for, have not prepared for, because childcare is a mother. Early childhood, especially in New York, oh child, mm-mm, too expensive. And having 3 kids that you have to pay childcare for, having even one, is it's like the cost of rent or mortgage. You're like, excuse me, what now? Plus, I have to feed you and put clothes on your back. Clothes is the least. I think food and childcare are the most expensive parts. Yes, yes, ladies. So one is, yeah. Wait, you have Four daughters? Simone, you got four daughters? I thought it was three. Where did I got three from? Between 1 to 2.5 years apart. Oh my gosh, Fabi. Fabi, I can just imagine what your house is like. Three down, one to go. Oh my God. If I hear before you know it, since we both have 14-year-olds, Simone, we gotta connect a little bit. But I hear that it goes by super fast, and I'm learning that more and more each day. Very expensive, Deborah. You see what I'm saying? That type of money, Joanna. I think you're. Are you in upstate? You can't be in the city. I think Deborah said she had two, a son and a daughter. Lilitsu. Yeah, I can't. I like their relationship. I must be honest though. I think between, you know, you always have that. Is there such a thing as a middle child syndrome? So I feel like the older one and the younger one, they mesh a little bit more, even though there's a 5 year difference. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But they love each other. They play with each other all the time. I mean, they are like three peas in a pod. But I love their relationship. Yeah, that's what I thought, Joanna, because I've seen some of your videos and you don't look like you're in a city. You look like there's some nature. You got a lot of nature going on. Yeah, it is expensive. um, I feel like oh, you want to bring me some water, Cody? That would be so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yours. Oh, thank you. I feel like New York City is very expensive, but I don't know. I would move, and I wouldn't move to Jersey. Like I said, if I'm moving anywhere, I'm going to Maryland. To me, Maryland is just ideal for in terms of competitive with New York in terms of the wages and the non-tax. I think there's a tax that you guys don't have. I think it's city tax or state tax, whichever one. And the land and the quality of life. And I absolutely would love to live in Maryland. A lot of double shifts back in the day. That's how I got through it. Good night, Devin. Night, night, night. Thank you for stopping by. Upstate. My Wi-Fi is being funny. I'm gonna rewatch this tomorrow when you're not breaking up. It's not you, it's me. Okay. It's not me, it's you. Okay. You are hilarious, Devin. Night night. I have two yeah, that's what I said, Devin. You have two kids. Um, a lot of double shifts back to back. I love upstate New York. My mom is a saint in my book. Oh, that's so sweet. Two kids, single mom in NYC. I went to all the summer programs. Yeah, simple life. Arabs are saint. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I'm in New Jersey. I want to move to a farm. Thank you, Arabs. I obviously need more to get. Yes, you need more. 5 kids isn't enough for the husband. You want chickens? I bet your husband's like, I would love to move to Tennessee. Taxes and cost of living is cheaper. Hey, Connie, I didn't see you come in. I don't know how long ago you came in because I'm so behind in the comments. What's up, Connie? How are you? Jersey has great shopping. Yeah, it does. I've never actually been out there to shop. I don't drive to New Jersey now. I don't even drive to Long Island. I don't drive anywhere. I'm not a fan of highway driving, by the way. If I have to do it, I do it. But I'm not really a fan of highway driving. The furthest I've driven to is Virginia, and that's what maybe about 5, 6 hours. Oh, hi there, Connie. You just came in. I'm sorry you're tired. Actually, moving to Delaware. Really? Simone, tell me more of why you're moving to Delaware because Delaware is Cody. Shh. Delaware is so nondescript to me when I think of states. It's one of those states that you hardly think about. Um, but right outside, so it's it's New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware. Yeah. Yeah, I always think of I don't really think about Delaware, but I can imagine cost of living is not that bad because it's like a little small little on enclave. Hmm, that's interesting. I bet you get more bang for your buck. And I'm thinking you're already in some place that you're getting a bang for your buck. Yeah, I would love to hear more about that. You hear great things about it, Fabi? Taxes are too much. I thought taxes weren't that bad. And if taxes are bad in Maryland, that means you can't live in New York. Because New York City taxes no joke. I think upstate driving is a way of life. Winter is tricky. I can imagine. I can imagine winter is tricky. Oh no, it's funny. Connie, which state do you live in again, Connie? I forgot. Connie was picking up her grandson from her and her husband was picking up her grandson from the airport. And you should see this airport. It reminded me of being in a movie, of a movie, and they're showing you this tiny, tiny, tiny airport that some couple got stranded in the small sleepy town. It literally the airport was I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a desk, a sitting area, a hallway. There was nothing else there. Like planes actually come through here. Connie said it was hilarious. She couldn't believe that that's what the airport looked like the first time she saw it. Where are you, Connie? That the cost of living is really low. Oh, Kansas City, here I come. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Dodge City, Kansas Airport. Dodge City sounds like it would be a big city too. It's smaller than my ground floor of my. Connie said smaller than the ground floor of her house, y'all. That is hilarious. So I've already been on here for hour and 24 minutes, and here I'm gonna repeat the announcement for the people who just stopped by. This Friday on June 25th, we'll be having a show at 8 p.m. We'll be having a special guest. She has a radio show on Sunday nights, so she can't make it Sunday. So this Friday we're going to be live, Shoshana and I, at 8 p.m. I hope you guys are able to come in if you have questions. She is not a relationships expert, but she is somebody who is well versed on a lot of things. She's been through a lot of things in her life, and she just wants an opportunity to share with us, and we can ask questions and so on and so forth. So I thought it would be a perfect time for us to meet up on Friday night since that's when she is available. Wait, you said not Kansas City. Okay, okay, not Kansas City, but Kansas. Yeah, I like the seasons too, but winter, I can leave winter. Does Kansas get cold, Connie? I can imagine it would. I live in Larne, Kansas, and before my taxes and home insurance, my house payment. What you talking about, Willis? Fabi, do you see those digits? Does Connie say that before she includes taxes and insurance, she pays $215? Girl, you can barely buy a Metro card for $215 for the month in New York City. Almost the cost of a Metro card is what you pay for your mortgage. Oh, Connie, that is absolutely amazing. I never heard nothing like that in my life. You should have seen our setup. Good thing I like Tetris. Okay. Yes, that is what you do, Favi. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. I had a 3 bedroom apartment. I hated that I had to give it up, but we went and bought this house. So. But the rent was not that bad. I get cold, but not so much. My house is over 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Finally, we move into Kansas. Simone, we should move to Kansas. You ain't going to no Delaware. We all going to Kansas. Not even, you could barely buy a Metro card, Fabi. She's talking about $215. A Metro card, that is what you take for the month to be able to go on the bus, on the train. I believe it's like $180 now or something like that. Simone, you say a good deal. That beats a good deal. Oh my God. Connie, that sounds like Texas. Did you say Texas is like that too? Joanna, 3 floors, two-car garage. Yeah, that is amazing. I would if my husband got a job there if he lived in NYC. Oh my God, right, Arrows? If you lived in New York, you can live anywhere. I agree with that sentiment. But you get comfortable, especially when you're dealing with especially when you have to come together to make a decision, right? It's not just you can't just pick up and go. But if I could, I would be in a whole nother state. Not that we're struggling, we're not, and that's the problem, right? The problem is that we're not struggling. Because if we were, we'd have been out of here. But we're comfortable. That's it. We're comfortable. And this is all we've known. This is where my husband was born and raised. This is the first place I came after I left Jamaica. So we're comfortable. This is what we know. This is our norm. This is our home space. Um, that's one of the reasons why we really haven't moved. You see what I'm saying, Simone? For real. We need to go buy out a whole subdivision. Call it the YouTube gang, YouTube land. Okay, Sorry, did she say $68,000? I don't tell you how much. Wow, this girl, we out. Bobby, we out. I'm coming. Bobby, we are out. My house is over 140 years old. We are both retired. That sounds so cool. Yes, Texas is that way. We were stationed at Fort Hood. I owned a home out there and we got it at a very low reasonable price. Simone, I would be all up in your business. Why did you leave Texas then? That is why we were redoing the inside. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. She's living the life. My sister lives in Houston and has a McMansion for the same cause as my mother's raised ranch here in New York. Yes, ma'am. We have less than 4,000 people in our. You see 4,000 people? 4,000 people? Picture that. Um, when I started going to high school here in America, 1992, my high school had about 3,500 students. County Center times 4,000 people. I'd move, but I can't take the year-long heat. Oh, I guess as long as you have everything air conditioned, you'll be good. I need more people. My husband would start naming scary movies. I hear you, Arrows. I know 4,000 is not a lot. That means everybody's up in your business. Everybody knows everybody. I don't know, but the quality of life sounds amazing. Okay, yeah. hmm Deborah, you love the heat. Have you ever been to Vegas? That heat in Vegas and that California heat, oh my God. That heat is like a different heat, man. It just sits on you. It don't go nowhere. It just sticks to your body. It's that dry heat. I cannot. I mean, I grew up in the islands, so I like the hot sun, but at least it came with a little breeze. In Jamaica, there's always a little breeze. I guess I live next door to you. I would be okay. Yeah, we love it here. It's awesome. You can protect me, Connie. Oh, it gets really hot and humid. Okay. So y'all, I miss my sidekick. I miss Shoshana. And in the beginning it was just me and Simone here. And Simone, at one point I was just talking to myself, like, is anybody coming on here tonight? But I thank you guys for hanging with me because you really made my day. Um, and you made it easier for me to be here on by myself. Because in the beginning I was super nervous and I was that telling you, Simone? I was telling you I don't even know if you were on at that time. I was talking to myself. I had really low energy because I didn't have Shoshana. So I thank you guys for stopping in and for chatting with me. You love the cold. It's windy. It gets super cold. I'll take the fall here. I like fall. I like fall and spring. You were made for winter, Fabi? Utah don't even seem like it's hot. Utah seems like it's cold. Just by hearing the name, it sounds cold. Ladies, happy Father's Day to all the husbands out there. Um, favorite time, birthday to okay, I get it, Favi. You're always biased in your birthday months. My birthday's in January, and I'm not biased about winter. I don't care for it. I am not caring for it at all. Good night, Debbie. Thank you for stopping in. I'll see you on Friday at 8. Mark your calendars, y'all. And Shoshana will be here. Yes, Fabi, you get excited every 3 months. Tropical weather is the most fun. There's no extreme. Yeah, I love the weather in Jamaica. It's just that between, I want to say August and December, it starts to get chilly. So we had months where we literally had to wear not coats, but we had to wear like a sweater when I was going to school over our uniforms because it got so cold. Well, cold for us is like 70 something degrees. Oh, thank you, Simone. You are so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you penciled me in. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you on Friday. Yeah, I love Simone Arrows. You're gonna listen to her, watch her video, and listen to her voice. You're gonna be like, "Oh, that is what Tamara's talking about." The S word, Bobby. The S word. Put down title one. Good luck. Think down. Little one. Oh, little one number four. Yeah. I don't know what time you went. What time did you go to bed last night? Well, this morning. Connie, I know you came in late, but I really enjoyed learning about Kansas. Amazing. Kansas. Kansas City. Kansas City. I never thought about living in Kansas. Even though Dorothy always wanted to get back to Kansas, I never thought about Kansas at all. Crazy. All right, ladies. Ooh, 3 a.m., Favi? That is crazy. 3 a.m. I think I was breathing at 3 a.m. Lord child, I don't even. He got serious problems. And then after you put him down, there's breathing that needs to occur. Yes, you know how that goes. Yes, safe travels, Connie, and enjoy your family, enjoy your time in Utah. Simone, thank you for hanging with me, man. You think you were the first one that came on. There's nothing like looking up and you're seeing that zero, and you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? And you're looking, it's like minutes going by, and still seeing that zero, and then you see that one, you're like, yes, somebody finally came in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have 4 videos to do. Ooh, girl, take your time. Enjoy your trip. The Litsu, good morning again. Thank you for hanging with us. The Litsu is in Nairobi, Kenya, guys. And so it's early morning for her already. So she's been hanging with us and I appreciate it. I will be bringing, oh, that is so sweet. Grandbabies. You are a machine. I love your twine creation, Connie. I got a comment, but I did see. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. 5 minutes before I leave. Okay. Well, being retired must be really nice, Connie, because you do have a lot more time on your hands. All right, y'all. I've been trying to say bye for the past few minutes. So I'm gonna go hang out with the hubby for a little bit before the night closes. Um, yeah, she's in Kenya. Her accent is so pretty. Oh my gosh, another person I could just listen to all day. Arrows, you gotta go watch one of her videos. Under pressure, right, Connie? Under pressure, I feel like under pressure is when I do my best work. Y'all, I'm so bad. I never have anything like completely planned out or pre-recorded like days before or weeks before. I'm just not that girl. I don't make the time, A, because B, sometimes my creativity doesn't flow until I'm under pressure. So even though I know I have something to do, um, the thoughts, the ideas don't really flow for me early on ahead of time. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's how I work too. I can't have like 4 videos or 3 videos or even one video up and ready even a day before it's supposed to release. It's being released. Let's say I had one this morning at 10 a.m. That video was literally rendering at 9:59. So that's just how it is. I'm sorry, YouTube. That's how it is. Yeah, that's me. That is definitely me. What you talking about, Willis? You need to retire. How many years you got left? Arrows, what field are you in? Are you going back to work or hubby just work since you have 5 babies? You're just gonna stay home for a while or you plan to go back out? What's the deal? Yeah, once you figure out what you're doing, so my problem is figuring out what I'm doing. It don't come to me until last minute, Connie. No, not the wooden spoon. I'm gonna hide them all under the table, girl. I'm gonna hide them all. I'm hiding. That's you too, Simone. Simone, let me tell you, that Juneteenth video, I couldn't think of anything to do. Like I said, I didn't want to do a tablescape because I didn't have those colors for tablescape. And I'm like, I have to do something different. I'm like, but I just don't want to do a documentary. I want to create something. I want to showcase something. I had no clue 10 o'clock that night. 10 o'clock Friday night, I had no clue. That video needed to be up 11 o'clock in the morning. I figured out what I was doing maybe by 11 o'clock and finished editing. I went to bed. I did the bracelet, started editing a little bit, went to bed around 2 o'clock, woke up at 9, finished editing, and the video was ready by 10:50. Yeah, so I had about 10 minutes to spare. Yes, 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 yes. Ray's in the house. What's up, Ray? Ray, I done said bye about 15 million times already. And then Fabi's gonna get the wooden spoon for me. I will be 59 at the end of July and I retire. That is amazing, Connie, to retire at 8:59. I try to stack my filming on the weekends and edit during the week. Okay. You are a homemaker. Yes, ma'am. If you can take it, that is amazing, Fabi. I create while everyone sleeps. Yeah, but when do you sleep? I need you to sleep, girl. I need you to sleep because you need your energy. Junkernecker, hey, Leah, Leah. How are you, Leah? I thought you left and stranded today. She said, I thought you left me stranded today, Ray, like Shoshana did. My husband, oh, he retired at 50? That is amazing. See, guys, we really need to go found YouTubeville in Kansas. Well, um, Fabi don't need to retire. Fabi already retired. Fabi don't need to retire. I need to retire. Shoot. Rosie Rose. Rose, I done said goodbye and I just said it again 50 million times today. Oh, wait. Now my screen is frozen. I gotta turn on my computer. I know y'all can still hear me and see me, but I can't see myself or the comments. So I'm just putting it up on Rose. This Friday at 8 p.m., we're going to have a show because we're having a live guest. So please stop in on Friday at 8. Ray says he's late, but he's here. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and check his Oh, Ray says he loved your latest creations, Connie. Hey, Leah. Okay, so I create pretty quickly. That is a blessing. Sorry. Thank you so much, Ray. Welcome late is better than never. Hey, Leah, we both retired in Oh, both retired in Utah and we moved to Kansas. Ooh, yeah, my sidekick left me alone today, Rose. Hey, Carlotta. I said she was coming on for a short while. I'm just kidding. Funniest thing I've ever heard. Why is it the funniest thing you've ever heard? You're wrong for that. Man, Carlotta, why you gotta put me on blast like that, Bobby? Bobby, why you gotta put me on blast like that? You are so wrong for that. Yeah, I know. See. I know it. I said to Shoshana, I said, Shoshana, um, I'm gonna go on because I just want to give them the announcement about Friday. And because we didn't tell them last week we weren't gonna come on, I didn't want to just not show up, right? So I was like, I'm just gonna go on for a little bit. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. And I came on here and I sure did say that a few times. And now it's like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm still here. Because my peeps keep coming in. Miss Connie came in, then Ray just came in. Leah, I've never seen Leah on here before. She just came and Rose just came. How am I gonna say goodbye now? How was y'all day? Lotta just came in. Oh my gosh, the whole gang is here. Bobby, the whole gang is here. Okay, The Litsu gotta go. She's starting her day. Rose, everything is good. Did you get your son his Oculus? And because you are an amazing host. Bye, Litsu. Nice to meet you. Have a great night. Ray, you gotta tell us about that cake that you baked, that sweet potato cake. That looks so good. Rose, did you get the boy the Oculus? I think I saw you do a birthday with all your sons there. I think so. But I'm not sure if I saw him get the Oculus. Rose, how was your day? Have a fabulous day, Dalitsu. Thank you for hanging with us. I hope you heard me say that. I forgot to mention that. I am so sorry for you. Yeah, Rose, it is really hot. Super funny. Okay, what time is it coming out, Connie? Are you doing it with Sandy Lumberville? Lumberville? Lumber Mill. I know she does it short. Connie, is it with Sandy? Or are you doing it by yourself? I think there's a delay. I think that's what it is. 1 p.m. Okay. I'll be at work at 1, but I will try to remember to watch it when I can. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bobby, what you got going on this week? Rose, what y'all got going on this week? Ray, any DIYs? What do you guys have coming up that we should know about? Y'all need to check each other out. I know most of you do that already. Leah, what do you have going on this week on your channel? Whatever you have going on, drop it in the comments section. So Connie has her thing tomorrow. Oh, you're doing that too, Leah, the short for Sandy? Thank you. See my whole theme? Yes, it's a whole vibe. Vibe. It's a whole wild vibe. I'm taking it easy. Okay. I have the video this week on Tuesday, and then I have the video with Simone on Saturday. I'm excited about that one because basically the way Simone set it up is this, y'all. She wants us to pretend that we are hosting a wedding party, right? So we're either going to be doing the setup for the bride and groom, you know how they have their table, or we can choose to do the setup for like one of the reception tables. So we're to go all out, and our bride and groom they requested this glam fabulous wedding, and so each of is it 10 people? I forgot how many of us it is, Simone, but each of us have to, we're going to put our own spin on it. And so I'm excited about that. It's going to be so much fun. I'm not done preparing to make the DIYs and stuff like that, but at least I have my vision. So now it's just about executing the vision. So I have the tablescape on Tuesday, which is the fruit. And then I have the wedding on Saturday at 3 p.m. is the wedding date. So save the date, Saturday at 3 p.m. So make sure y'all join us. And it's Simone's brainchild. Simone left? Where's Simone went? Who's saying goodbye? Good night, ladies. Enjoy. Oh my goodness. Bye, Simone. Simone left before I start talking about. I have a collab Tuesday, last minute patriotic. I want to do a short, but I didn't know. Find that confusing. Me too, Bobby. I didn't get it. Okay, Ray. I need to do that too, Bobby. I have so many items in craft room ready for flipping. I have a first flip video on Tuesday and the Crafty Couples Challenge on Friday. And then the Here's Your Crown. This is you and Devin, right? Women supporting women on Saturday. Ray, oh my God, it would have been right up your alley, Ray, but suppose collab. I mean, the specs are simple, one under two birth. Okay, so yeah, it's just this way, and it's a craft that you have to do, but DIY. I did it the first time she started it, but I don't know. I just never went back to. No, I don't know where Brazil is. Celio Arrows, Celio HDDS. Please get rid of him or her or Ray, whoever. My colors, Ray, are going to be um like mauve, light purple, dark deep pink. I don't even know. I have a mesh of things going on in my brain. But yeah, if you checked out my video that I did today for the decorathon, some of the items in my haul are for that. So if you watch that, you'll kind of see the color scheme that I'm going with. Excuse me. Um, I didn't know how to do it. I had to start limiting my videos to keep from stressing out. Yeah, we can't have you stressed, Leah. I'm definitely going to watch that wedding sound, Tamara. It's whatever you want as long as it's short. Okay, this week is surprise. I usually only two. Yeah. Okay, Rose. Your phone is going crazy, so I guess you're gonna say good night. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a screenshot of everything that's going on once we close out this live, and I'm gonna close out. As I keep saying, I'm leaving and I have not left. So arrows, I'm going to pull the plug. So y'all can keep talking up to I think like 5 minutes after the chat ends. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Again, thank you guys for coming. Yes, Brazil is definitely in America, Celio. Um, have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys for spending this part of your evening with me. Again, I'll see you guys back here on Friday. Leah, thank you for stopping by. This is your first time. Everybody else, the gang, thank you so much for your support. I miss Shoshana tonight. I know you guys miss her as well, but it's over. I will definitely tell her, Bobby. So, you guys have a great week. Good luck with all of your challenges and everything, and have a really awesome, blessed week. And we will see each other in our videos. All right. So, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. All right. Love you guys. Bye, Joanna. Bye, Fabi. Bye, Ray. Bye, Leah. Bye, Connie. Bye, Simone. All right, bye, everybody. Up to this. Oh, bye, Fabi.